I'm in the vault.
Oh, good, you're here, and you're not lost. If you are, say so, because that would be... Ah, good. Well, bit of a downer, actually. Got my hopes up for a second, but I digress.
You see my health bar keep
Anyway, I'm Hilda Stoltz. Hi. I'm head of the organic sector, which is exactly where I'm about to run off to. But don't worry, my Uncle Hugo is very eager to meet you. Just down the hall, in the Overseer's office, as he is. Oh, and I've disabled the two-step lock, so coming and going should be easier now. Anyway, like I said, Uncle Hugo, down the hall. Toodaloo!
Little hand, how you getting lost, man?
You should have arrived.
Oh,
Common.
my goodness, that's so cool.
My niece told me to expect you. And do not mind my appearance. I can assure you I mean no harm.
Oh wait, no, it doesn't. I lied.
My niece can be a bit forceful when she finds a carrot to chase.
Hello.
You have my word, though. You haven't chased your carrot into a trap.
Did you meet the Overseer?
About to.
Where are my manners? I did not mean to be so standoffish. You are a most welcome guest here. I cannot be too careful. It has been a long time since we've spoken with anyone from the surface. Ah, fascinating. Is that the faint clicking of a Pip-Boy, eh? A colleague from another paradise below the ground. Vault 76, I take it?
Paradise below the ground, huh?
What a pleasant surprise.
Alright, this dude's evil. This dude is evil.
Oh, don't be silly. You certainly aren't from any of the others nearby. There's no need to be coy. I think we can both gather why I'd come to such a conclusion.
I can hear the voices in my head again.
Wunderbar. Kiss
I do
me.
too.
He's definitely German.
We are
Coming
having
from
fun
your
now,
What the
aren't we?
heck is the point?
Listen, my new friend. Regardless of what pretenses my dear niece may have brought you here with,
Ooh,
I believe I can
clean stuff.
repay you for your effort.
That storm's gonna get worse or better.
Yeah. Kill you
No
and me,
catch.
because that's the only way I can
As you may have ventured to guess on your trip here, our beloved Shenandoah has seen better days. I'm in the midst of trying to get this under control, but our vault is still in a bit of a state of shock. If you'd be willing to engage in a bit of freelance work, I'm sure... Ha! As they say, lies have short legs, no? Rest assured, you'll see this is quite the legitimate operation we have here. Perhaps I should introduce myself to as
I can
I
hear
am Hugo
everything in the
Stoltz,
background.
Overseer
Trying
of
to
Vault
listen to the
63,
talk.
yes, but also a principled man of business from the world of yore. Founder and CEO of Stoltz Enterprises, respected member of Vault Tech's board of directors, and overall international man of mystery. Allow me to formally welcome you to Vault 63 as our, let's say, outside consultant. Yes, that'll do perfectly. In words, no. But I could feel your heart. You cannot hide these things from me, I'm afraid. No, I'm sure you have many questions. I would expect no less. But I promise you first time. Speak with our Chief of Security, James T. Oberlin, and fetch me his latest situation. I'd like to have him vet you a bit before we proceed any further. I'm sure he'd be happy to answer questions for you about our current predicament. You'll...
Sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. Sketchy, sketchy. Sketchy, 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 sketchy.
A few inches later.
Need something?
Wait, what?
What's up? Hopefully Daniel will report in soon. What's up?
The security armor they have is pretty awesome, actually.
Been expecting you.
If it means siding with them, I will do that.
I'm sure
that
you
armor.
will.
Give me that armor.
James T. Oberlin, Chief of Security, Vault 63. Formerly United States Army. Ordinarily, an
former
outsider
Army.
would report directly to the security officers. But as you've seen, Mr. Stoltz isn't fond of ordinary. How
See,
exactly
that-
did
it
you
just-
end up on our doorstep,
Army
outsider?
colonel as the security officer. a German scientist running all the experiments.
Remember, did Hitler ever exist in this universe?
I feel like he did
That's
because
the thing.
World War II was a thing.
I know there's a detailed record of all the wars in Fallout 2.
And you were
I was
able to
reading
dispose
through
of
them, I
them.
remember, but I don't
Interesting.
remember it
Must
ever
mean you have
talking
some.
about that.
Well, considering I'm entirely
World War
lacking
II.
any sort of
But I
credentials
don't think
or
it was even
background
with
on you,
like
perhaps you could.
Hitler. It was something else. It was a different country or something.
Corporal Major Private Bootlicker.
You should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was something.
At least you're honest.
You know, before
Mr.
we
Stoltz buzzed me ahead of your arrival and felt sorry for
Whenever
the
I'm
test,
out of
but
here,
wanted to see how you
Jarhead,
present
or-
yourself.
I'm not saying.
I appreciate your attempt to take this seriously, but I won't say I don't have my. Here's my status report for.
Okay, that was really scary. I clicked after my dialogue and I thought I was about to shoot him. It's like, don't do that.
Oh, let me put my weapon away.
Should probably have that put away in here.
Holster that weapon.
Oh, they got a jail sale, dude. That's
How many
gonna
up?
be used later.
As if things weren't bad enough. Now I have to keep an eye on it outside.
Uh-oh. Copy of a weather machine's plans have been improperly removed from the meteorology sector. So yeah, they are the ones making the storm for sure. So everybody else... So whatever accident happened with the storm thingy, everybody else except for the overseer and that girl that we met at the beginning,
years back.
I'm pretty sure,
Sure was something. You know, before the
were
accidents.
the only ones who came back from the thing and weren't like completely insane. Like they didn't become lost. Everybody else became lost. Also, I'm pretty sure everybody in this vault is irradiated because they said the atrium was the only thing ever completed on time. So I'm pretty sure like that's the reason there's so much. Like they're all ghouls because they had radiation leaking in.
One eternity later.
Keep it together. Ah, you've returned.
It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place.
Yes, that. Don't worry about that now. Tell me, are we our brains? Yes. But is that not just scratching the surface? Consciousness. Perception. To take the observable world and sculpt from it a translation of ourselves. And in the eyes of others, how many versions of us?
It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up.
Oh, of course. I apologize. You have the spirit of an old friend about you. I've forgotten there's much new ground to tread. I may have failed to mention this before, but I am or was blind. Born that way. After the incident that left me in this state, I became able to truly see. Well, perhaps it's more accurate to say, I feel pulses of electricity. Waves bending and refracting. This world I see, I share it with the lost. I live as they do, yet I remember. But others were lost to it, and to us. Friends, colleagues, loved ones. When they witness this world, they're minded. Well, I suppose I cannot explain what their mind perceives, just as one could never explain sight. We have been trying to learn why this connection was permanently severed between us. Desperately so. A
So we've all
scientist,
talked
are
to
you?
the overseer about the
Just
weather
like
machine.
my odd
I'm
real-
trying.
I'm working on it right now.
We are unsure of why, but we suspect
Yeah,
that my
that's a new-
condition
that's a
may
new,
have mutated
glitch
differently
We
than
already did
others.
that during the live
Perhaps
stream.
it was my proximity to... Oh, never mind, B. This sort of talk is dreadful. All of this is to say we need your help, my friend. There are many problems that are...
This guy pauses.
Do not sell yourself short. You are clearly skilled. You're going to face a... Thank you. That truly means the world. Let's discuss next steps.
Well,
There's
I'm
2 sets
trying
of
to
investigations
educate.
I'd have you undertake. Your new friend Oberlin can fill you in on one, and I'd be happy to walk you through. Take a moment to relax and process. Speak with, and once again, I cannot contain my excitement in having you...
I miss how it was before.